Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity.
Fucking Willie Mac Wednesday in this motherfucker. It's Wednesday, May 18th, 2022, which means we're 3 days away from your copious Lord's birthday. How will you celebrate this year? I take tribute in weed, money, and Pokemon cards. What is going on to the one, the only, the once and future and current king of drama alert, sometimes the big super mega YouTube star, Willie Mac. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Dave?
I'm crunk, man. I'm tired though.
Good. Yeah, we had a pretty big weekend with the Creator Clash going down.
Yeah, that was fucking way better than it had any right being. I mean, with the promotion and what it was, fuck. It was great.
Well, looking at the event, it's a shame the promotion was as bad as it was because it was really an amazing event, and I feel like I do think it probably should have been like twice as big as it was.
Yes, at least
if they just put more effort into promoting the damn thing, you know.
Biggest takeaway I got, I'm gonna just shoot it right off the back. I am way more interested in Ian the boxer than I ever will be Ian the promoter, and possibly even Ian the content creator ever again. I want him to keep fighting. He was outmatched, outclassed, outstrength, out everything, and the motherfucker just kept going. And it feels like Mike was trying to put him away a few times.
Yeah, he definitely was, dude. Like he was like, if people who didn't see it, Ian was getting absolutely drilled that whole fight. Like
just,
hit with some hard punches, man. Like the punches looked brutal.
But he came back. He just kept coming back and he landed shots of his own. He landed some clean shots of his own in that fifth round.
Yeah, and when he was down, like when he was getting beat, he'd get hit really hard a few times. He just like grit his teeth and go swinging right back at Mike. It was crazy. It was a great fight.
All heart, man.
Yeah, there's a couple times he did look like he was about to get knocked out, and then just the bell saved his ass.
Hey, that's gonna happen in fighting, and he got an amazing condition. He really showed up. He should be nothing but proud of himself. And as far as promoting it, yeah, as a promoter, the promoting may not have been as good as it was, but as far as running the event, top notch. It seems like.
Yeah,
seems like they did a fantastic job.
It was run clean, dude. And by the way, like on Twitter, I saw like Internet Unwind. He's like one of my old VidMe buddies.
Yeah.
Say like, no, I think the event was probably promoted more than we think, just outside of our circle. Maybe. It wasn't, dude. None of these fucking guys, man. Like people who think that none of these guys had videos that were pulling monster views about this event.
Right.
The event, when it came to each person's channel, generated some of the lowest views of their normal content.
So that's not good.
Yeah, usually leading up to a fight, everyone's views shoot through the roof. Like on Drama Alert, at one point, I remember I was talking to Keem, and Keem's like, don't report on this fight anymore. Clearly, people don't care. Like, it was like fucking pointless. It wasn't gaining any views.
There needs to be an emphasis on doing what got you there. YouTubing is what got you there. Why wouldn't this be the biggest focal point of your life? Especially with iDubbbz constantly in that fucking whining video that turned me off, where he was talking about all the life changes and sacrifices. It wasn't bullshit. Look at that. Look what he produced. That's not bullshit. They really went through it. Now, a lot of those fights were like that. I was really impressed with the event. I was impressed with.
Almost all the fights were really fucking good, dude. Like there was that second fight where I don't even know the names of the guys, which is a shame. It was like a guy named Ryan and somebody else. Dude, they were knocking each other down. One guy was bleeding, clearly had his nose broken. Nearly the whole distance, and I think right at the end, maybe the ref called it. I forget. But it was a fucking amazing, like, it was a war, dude. It was a war in that ring.
Can we safely say that Harley needs to be fucking built around when it comes to these events? That guy showed up, showed out, and then fucking delivered.
Harley's the only one that promoted the thing. Like, it's completely revived his YouTube career. He went from like a dead channel to he's actually pulling some like really solid views, like just overnight from this event. It's because he went out of his way to get guys like Sam Hyde and craft a narrative around it of like, I have nothing to lose. I've been comfortable for too long, you know? And
get a psychopath.
now, Grant, like what I thought was funny about it was like people were like I heard AC on Shot from the Point today be like, yeah, you know what? Sam Hyde like got Harley in shape. Sam Hyde did a great job. Dude, Harley like instantly after the fight was like, yeah, you know, Sam played a role, but my old trainer I definitely used the guy who had like a life experience around boxing.
So that was kayfabe. That was part kayfabe, the Sam Hyde thing. That was not 100%. He wasn't really training him.
I think he probably did some serious training, but how much training can you really do 2 weeks out to the event?
That's true. It is only 2 weeks. Basically, that's your just last minute finishing psycho training. And for which you couldn't ask for a better fucking teacher.
Well, dude, it promoted the event too. Everybody was talking about that shit. Like Harley's skills on the mic are fucking impressive, man.
He's able
to talk shit and get people hyped without like making it personal.
Right.
He was the only one who was good at that weigh-in.
Oh,
yeah,
he made it very personal. By the way,
that weigh-in was on Twitter.
He made it very personal at that fucking weigh-in. I'm sorry.
Did he make it personal when you go after the guy's fan? He just called them furries or whatever. I mean,
and Game Grumps are pretentious enough to, they would have took, they can't talk about our fans. Like, fuck Game Grumps. I'm with Harley. Fuck Game Grumps. I hate Game Grumps. I fucking can't stand him. I can't hate
Game Grumps after that guy goes in only training since February to fight a guy that's like 5 inches taller than him.
No, that's fucking fair, but I mean, he doesn't represent all a gang, and he lost. Most important.
I mean, dude, if he won, imagine that, right?
Right, that would be like the Kentucky Derby shit.
Sam Hyde would have been sitting low.
Yeah, you sell your Sam Hyde stock if he loses that fight. But it was
that's the thing, though. Harley's such an entertaining person. If he lost, the content he would have put out after the fight would have been 10 times more entertaining. Like he would have still crushed it. You know, like, yeah, it's just so good, dude. Apparently, and I saw this on Twitter from Keem, and Sam Hyde posted on his Instagram that he spent $11,000 to get the front row of the event.
Are you serious?
And iDubbbz denied his ticket sale and is like refunding him essentially.
What?
Yeah, they wouldn't let him in. And even like his fans, like if people came in wearing Sam Hyde stuff, apparently he was telling people like, dude, get out of here. Like you can't do that. Not he himself, but he had people at the event doing that.
Wow. Oh my God. All right. Like I haven't.
Now to be fair, if Sam Hyde rents the whole front row of your boxing event, he's doing something. That guy does not
do it.
Yeah, that guy's gonna go do like some fucking promotional thing. But that's the idea. I think you let him go do that.
You know what? It would have been great if he just would have rented out so he could just sit there. Nobody else.
And if Sam Hyde does something that's super fucked at that event in the front row, then now you have your reason to fucking ban this guy and hate him.
And the world sees it.
Yeah, you don't have any reason right now, so it's really kind of affecting iDubbbz brand negatively in terms of, I think, to his like more hardcore community and more of the commentary side, because it's like, dude, you have no reason to feel this way towards this guy besides he pranked you.
It's soft.
When you went to film a doc on him.
Hey, he couldn't lose that Fanly sponsorship now, okay?
Dude, yeah, the sponsor, he was literally on Twitter being like, Sam Hyde, you really think Dr. Mike would want to be at an event with Sam Hyde? You really think our sponsors would want to stay at this event if Sam Hyde's there? Dude, Dr. Mike said he didn't give a shit if Sam Hyde was there.
Why would he?
Yeah, why would he? And their sponsor was Fansly. It's a fucking OnlyFans knockoff, bro. They'll take whatever they could get, dude. I don't even know if Anissa is shit enough to work at Fansly, bro.
It's called Fansly?
Yeah, apparently their top creators only make around $1,000.
I don't believe that, dude.
No, the
tips,
man.
She probably makes bank.
Yeah, tips. Dude, you could be a terrible ugly hoe and make fucking $1,000 a month on that shit.
If Amarantha's on there, There's no way she's pulling only $800.
Oh yeah, and she fine as fuck. Ugh, I love her. I don't give a fuck. I stand. What the fuck? She ain't got no
simp. That's simp, not Stan.
Oh, whatever it is. Jack Mack with the two fighters Ryan McGee and Alex Ernst.
Oh, that was them.
War?
Amazing fight, like fucking war. Like that's the reason why I initially liked the YouTube boxing more than watching actual boxing, because these guys don't have all the defensive skills. They aren't great. So when they're throwing punches, they're landing and they're really getting hit, and it turns into a fucking brawl. And that's like my favorite part about it.
It's realistic amateur boxing, because even with the training that they got, it does, like you said, it doesn't take much to kind of get back into that fuck it mindset, and that could be it makes for good watching. But there's enough discipline there to see that it's doing something. I like that. I think it's the best YouTube boxing event we've got overall, period. I thought it was good.
I think iDubbbz too, like, do you know what's weird? He like took the time to make sure everybody was fairly trained up. The two people that weren't trained up enough ended up having to wear helmets. So I mean, he was clearly aware of everybody's skill
That's
during the event.
He did it right.
And so there's so much care put into it, and then you just don't have fucking people make content around it, like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Now, Creator Clash 2 will be fucking huge, I think, because everyone loved this one.
I hope they did. Then I don't mean this the way it's gonna fucking sound, but I hope they don't do it for charity. I want to see them turn a profit with this. I want to see.
That's the thing. How do you get half these guys to come back and put an effort and make content around it?
You turn a profit.
If it's all gonna be for charity, like how can you convince these guys to take time off of YouTube in making money to train this hard for these events? I just don't think you can. I don't think it's necessarily even fair to ask them of that either.
I think you take it a step farther. I think you rent a facility and you fucking live stream it. Live stream the training sessions. Give the access.
Now you're talking about serious money, though.
Not really. You rent the facility anyway. Most of these guys do. If they pull their money and fucking decide to all train in one fucking isolated area, or groups of them decide to do
like a Team 10 house of boxing.
Yeah, and just have basic cameras like on the ring.
Someone will do that
shit.
at some point.
I think it's easy to do. You put like regular ass fucking Logitech cameras on the ring post. You just give access to the fans in live streams and shit. People will be buzzing. Look at the fucking commentary community, just us, like the people that we know. That night, we were all tweeting about it.
And like, dude, they had like, it felt like a YouTube event where you had fucking Critical on the mic, like giving out the thing. It was just like such like a. It wasn't like, it was trying to be professional in the sense that it was going to be, the people fighting knew what they were going to be doing.
Right.
The cameras were going to work. The stream wasn't going to go out. It was professional in that sense, and they knew what they wanted for presentation. But it was the perfect amount of unprofessional in terms of the commentary, where you got the crowd shouting, "Twist his dick," it was. You had Airsoft Fatty come and give the national anthem, which he screwed up 3 times and started over 3 times. It was the perfect amount of fucking cringe and like beautiful internet moments. You had people coming out to the most ridiculous fucking boxing songs, like I'm pretty sure, what was it? What the fuck is his name? Michael Reeves, Michael Reeves, I think is his name.
Yeah.
He's like the tech YouTuber that's like 5'1" or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
He came out to like a fucking Minecraft sing-along song, dude. Like, it's hysterical, man.
I love it. Hey, you know what it was? It was a YouTube event. It was a perfect YouTube event. It felt like it. It looked like it. It was exactly what we needed to be associated with boxing if we wanted to go forward. It's restored my faith. It was a good event. You can't.
It was a great event. He did an amazing job, and I don't know why that dude does not make. Like, that guy does not fuck up when it comes to like quality content.
He's psycho,
often.
Man. The psychos, they're very meticulous, and
he knows how to make good ass videos.
I think it helps to have a partner who's equally driven, and Anissa is that, if nothing else. So I think those two together make a really good team. Whether you like them or not, if you like her or not, they have proven, at least in business sense, to be a good team. Yeah,
and I don't think, like, I think the commentary community is pretty harsh towards iDubbbz. I know I have been in the past, because he's kind of, instead of doing the filthy Frank where he just walks away, he's kind of done the whole like, this old stuff was embarrassing. I should have never been a part of it. It's like, well, fuck you, man. Like, this is like what you did.
You disavow all the stuff we like and then wonder why we're all pissed.
And then wonder why everybody fucking hates you, dude, and thinks you're a big nerd now.
Makes no sense.
Like he's gotten all these fucking muscles and gotten rid of the glasses, yet he's nerdier than ever. It's fucking it's a miracle,
Karen.
dude. He went from content cop to fun police in a lot of ways.
Him and Ethan, can you believe? except iDubbbz decided to at least get in shape. Ethan looks like fucking Jabba the Pizza Hut right there.
But iDubbbz, in terms of like, all right, that one thing, I kind of have a little bit of friction with him. But other than that, man, the guy makes great content. He's super likable. He's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Hey,
so yeah, I think he's a great dude to have on the scene. It sucks that he's gone more normie. And I honestly think he's just become more normie, not necessarily because it's a personal change for him. I think it's more to do with why all those guys became more normie and like why Max Mofo opens Pokemon cards and Filthy Frank went on to do music. It's because the monetization started to be a thing.
Yeah,
you know,
and you want to keep your shit going. With Max, though, I want to be fair to Max. Max has always kind of been a guy that just does what he wants to do. We had a million fucking Max Mofo channels, like Max Mofo 1, 2, 3, Ocho.
No, he does what he wants to do, but now he literally doesn't do a lot of that older stuff just because it did get demonetized.
All of his friends stopped. All of his buddies stopped. He also got Cold Ones, which was a massive fucking success. I don't even know.
And that show, dude, if you want to see if Max has changed at all, that dude is not at all on that show. No. He's just this fucking edgy dude.
Same fucking guy he's always been.
Yeah, he's such a shitter.
He's always been, like, after I got Keem, he was my white whale, and I almost got him because fucking Chad, him and I, we fucking actually talked a little bit. Asshole promised me publicly a fucking interview, anything for views, that fat fuck. Did he never? Then he unfollowed me and Tommy like a little bitch. I was so mad. That was a good follow to have there, Willie Mack, and he motherfucker unfollowed me. I was very upset.
Yeah, you know what's weird is like they're so kind of in their own realm over there. I totally forget about them nowadays.
They got real big, you know. He got real big, and they got.
Yeah, Chad actually finally made it. Like nobody realizes it for fucking years. It was like Chad's the guy named anything for views, trying so hard to make it, couldn't quite get it going.
Couldn't get it on. Tried everything.
Like he started his own channel. I'm gonna upload every day now, guys. It uploaded once, never did it again. People were like, all right, you know, the video is okay. It discouraged him. Finally, dude, this Cold One shit hits for him, and it's fire.
He thought he was gonna make it with Baited, man. Baited was when he caught Baited. That was supposed to be it. No, not so much. But Cold Ones was it. You know, they ripped off the perfect show with a good alcohol concept and just went for it. You know,
anytime you got to rely on other people on the internet to show up to do podcasts, it's just never gonna work, dude. I've been part of a couple of them, and if it involves more than one person, dude, people are just gonna be busy or not give a shit or.
Yeah, Willie, I'm well fucking aware.
Yeah, you know for sure.
I'll blow my fucking brains out on here, Willie. I swear to God.
But with Keem as well, Keem was clearly kind of just using that show to kind of get back to some credibility. I think to a degree. I don't think they were necessarily trying to grind it out.
No, he didn't need to. At that time, he was going through such a transformation. You could tell his time was split. You could tell his mind was split because he was doing other things. And he's fucking done everything. And it's
dude, you know what the creator clash has led to, though? It's like all these other like girl Twitch streamers and YouTubers now want to fight, though, which is kind of fun. Because, dude, the girl fight between, what was her name, Misky? What's her name?
Yeah,
Minx?
Minx, and then
Yodeling Girl
Haley?
or some shit. Yodeling Haley, yeah. She's like some TikToker, and Minx is a Twitch streamer. But they started the fight. It literally, the first round was a straight cat fight, and then it turned into like legitimate boxing, and then it turned into just a fucking war where Yodeling Haley, I think her nose got broke and everything. But it was such a great event too. And now, like, I think people like Alinity have even talked about boxing and stuff. And I'd love to see Alinity box.
Alinity
if Pokemon does it.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Oh my God, that would fucking sell out, dude. Like,
I'll tell you, you know the problem about losing all the weight though? I want to do this shit. I mean, I've trained my whole fucking life. I haven't been able to fucking do anything in 10 years, you know, well, 15 really, but I trained up until then my whole fucking life in multiple disciplines. I want to fight. I can't. I want to, though. I really want to.
It's one of those things I think everybody is going to want to try it once because it just seems so fun.
You're right. I mean, fuck yeah. I would make
like, even if you get your fucking ass beat, dude, like, if I got my fucking ass knocked out in the first 10 seconds of the fight, I would make hella content around that, bro. It would be hysterical.
I'd fight Chad. I'd fight anything for views. He's fat as fuck. I used to be fat as fuck. I'm open challenge right now, Chad. Get your fucking ass from Australia. Let's go. Creator Clash 2. Make me famous. That's going to be the name of it. Creator Clash 2. Make Dave famous. That's the perfect tagline. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'd like to do it at some point, like in like 2-3 years or something.
Who would you want to fight?
I would like to fight Bo Blacks or something.
Really?
Like, how fun would that be?
That'd be fun. I'd punch Bo Blacks in the face.
Yeah. Me and Bo Blacks going at it. Like, I don't know. Maybe if me and like Tech ever works shit out, maybe he'd be fun. Because I think like I want to do it with someone where I think I can make really good content with them, like leading up to it. And both those guys, like, I think they make solid content. I think they'd be really funny.
Who should I fight? Who would I fight?
Tech's too busy for the Swan.
I really don't know who I'd fight. I don't think
John Swan will never fucking fight Tech. John Swan, dude, I don't know if John Swan's even strong enough to lift the milk jug in the morning to like pour himself a bowl of cereal. Dude. I don't think I have a whole lot of faith in that kid ever wanting to get in the ring. You know,
or really do anything.
Not that I'm strong. I'm weak as fuck too. I could do like 10 push-ups. So I mean, fair enough.
You could work on that though. That's easy.
Yeah, no. Well, the whole idea is at some point you'd want to get in shape and you could like make a whole bunch of content around it, right?
Abby wants to see you versus Wavy Web Surf. I think he'd kick the.
That would be fucking great, dude. But John's kind of jacked. He's fucking up right now.
Yeah, I think he'd kick your ass, man.
Yeah, but no, I would absolutely fight Wavy at some point. Although, wouldn't it make more sense if Wavy fought like Gamer from Mars or like. You know, another fucking YouTube Emp Lemons or like an Internet of J. Yeah, like I kind of want to keep it. I would like to build our own community a little bit.
Yeah,
I got it. Justin Wang versus Wavy Web.
Oh, that would be badass. Although Wang's short, I think.
This fucking Riveter. Why would you want to do that to Tommy? He doesn't want this smoke. He's got a couple inches on me too. He's also got a few fucking pounds on me. He doesn't want this. You don't want it.
Dave versus Tommy. I'm about it.
I got fucking 15 years of aggression. What? What? Woo! You don't want that?
Is there anything else around the fight you guys want to talk about?
No. Do we know numbers? Do we know how many people watch? Has anything like that been released?
I don't know if they even necessarily have those numbers yet. I'm sure iDubbbz will talk about it when he makes a video getting it all wrapped up. I don't know. I'm sure it did well.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I just think it could probably have done a lot better.
Yeah, 2 to 3 times.
Yeah.
2 to 3 times.
Yeah, like at least 2 times.
Jack
it's funny because like Harley, dude. Harley was fighting Aaron from Game Grumps. 2 channels that aren't necessarily thriving, right? Like they're big in sub count, but for the most part, I mean, their views are not been good. And they somehow they hyped it up so much they got to the point where it co-main evented.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking just incredible there.
Pretty
like
awesome.
If Harley needs to be a mainstream face on YouTube.
Yes.
Harley he has the personality for it. It depends if Harley wants to work that hard to be there again.
There's the rub.
Yeah. Because a lot of these guys feel like, especially from old school YouTube, a lot of those guys just started kind of doing it for fun, and then they're just cool just riding it out.
Right.
The only person that I know that like really grinds it still is Shane Dawson.
Yeah.
And even Shane does not upload consistently and hasn't forever.
Yeah, true. He's done. He seems done most of the time.
Now Shane pulls like 10 mil views a video.
But he's not putting out as much
content. Yeah. A lot of that's just a different era of YouTube where people just started doing it for fun, and then when they made a bunch of money, they're like, I'm cool with just being really casual about uploading now.
So apparently, Philip DeFranco interviewed iDubbbz yesterday about the event. They made $2 million.
$2 million. Dude, it should have been so much fucking more, dude. It was $20.
Thank you.
Ticket sale for that thing.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
It's $20 a ticket sale. For online, to stream it online. And you somehow, I don't know, I feel like you somehow fucked it up if you only made $2 mil.
Right. I mean,
you could have made a lot more.
An event like that should draw fucking 1 million fucking people on.
You'd think it would be like 5 million, right?
Yeah, but
it'd be like $5 million.
A minimum. That's got to draw with all their view count. That's got to draw 1 million.
Yeah.
And so that's 20 million.
And people are saying like, oh, it's a successful event because they sold out the arena. Dude, there's no world they don't sell out the. If they don't sell out the arena, that's a disaster.
Yes, 100%.
That's super fucking bad. There's no world where they don't.
Oh, by the way, we just saw somebody in that chat. You can get into live commentary right now. You'll be auto-muted. We'll take your call. Get in there. Pile in. You have questions for me, Willie Mac, or Nerdy John. We're starting off a fucking amazing week. You know the new lineup, Willie. It's fucking pretty impressive.
I saw you posted to Twitter. I saw Nick Diorio. I don't know who the other girl was, and then it was Matt.
That's Matt.
Matt's
Matt
Pitt.
Pitt. Yeah, Matt.
Who's the other girl that, or is it a girl that's going to co-host?
That's Nixie.
Who's Nixie?
Nixie's been my co-host for like 2 years.
Oh, yeah, I got no fucking clue who Nixie
The British
is.
blue-haired fucking hot chick, Nixie Nax.
No idea.
I would have swore you've met her. You've been on the air with her at least once.
Maybe I did talk to her, but I didn't see what she looked like.
But yeah, no, not a lot of people have. She does get on camera every so often with me, but I mean, around here, not too many have. But she's hot, and she's awesome, and she's my Sunday chickie. We're going to do our thing and kind of recap the week, talk entertainment, all that good stuff, wrestling, and just kind of bring it on home. And everybody's welcome to join in, pop in, talk about their favorite moments of the week. It's a nice little way to kick it off. You know, I enjoy those.
Well, let me just say, Nicholas Diorio is definitely going to bring
not a bad gift. Huh?
hella shit because he's in the fucking woodwork constantly of like everything. He's got his ear to the fucking ground all the time in this community.
Only came about after Dave and Diorio. He just stopped coming on. We were doing the Dave and Diorio segments on Twitch. Motherfucker just stopped showing up. Got too big for me. I don't know. Yeah. No, he's dead. I don't know. And then he came back.
Oh, they always come back. It's like a cat.
It's dead on dead.
You know, they either get hit by a car or they come back.
You can't help it. I'm like a fucking beacon of mediocrity. You're like, oh yeah, my life's better.
So my favorite YouTuber right now is Gideon. It's very clear. The guy just makes some really funny content.
He's going for it.
Last time we talked about him was kind of like his beef with the Swan and that his like crazy doc he made. Well, Gideon decided to bounce back with kind of more of his traditional content. And
what's up, Toxic?
This one being he went to a furry con. But here's the thing. He didn't just go there and be like, look at all these weird people. I mean, he did that a little bit. He dressed up as a furry.
Did he get involved?
Yeah, he did get involved. Here, I sent Nerdy John.
Play it, John.
All right.
Oh, that's
Can I ask
it.
what the problem is, Mustang?
So I'm gonna have to ask you to stop
Holy
filming.
shit.
People are uncomfortable.
Oh, we got
I really don't
costume.
feel comfortable either because I'm the only
Yeah, they
coon
kicked.
here.
This is him. I'm getting kicked out.
What did he say? Go back.
Back it up. This is him getting kicked out.
Filming. People are uncomfortable.
I really don't feel comfortable either because I'm the only coon here.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's fucking crazy, right?
I love him. What does that say on his fucking shirt? Homies what?
Homosexual.
Homosexual. That's incredible. Oh, he's great. Look, he's a big guy too. Look at him. He's big.
Oh, dude, yeah, he is.
Like, I'm not seeing much coon representation here, and I like it is what it is and stuff like that. I'm trying to find my kind and stuff.
But is this stopping now or not?
Listen to this
Yeah,
guy
right.
like actually hear him out,
So
dude.
let's do that.
Bro, like, record that shit. Bro, whoever's costume that is, that shit thick as fuck. Hey, would you guys say it's like sexual harassment if I tell a person in their costume that they're thick? Like, it's like a serious question, so I don't want to go back to jail. Yo, Brody, man, I need you gotta put on for the nation, bro. You gotta be a coon like me. There's not enough of us here.
Oh, he killed him.
You
He
too.
killed him.
Isn't this good? Like, this is just like classic.
One day.
What's
up? You guys are going.
Putting yourself
Pause.
out
Your
there.
registration for Furry Week in Atlanta has been.
You know what the cool thing about it is he drops everyone's guards with it. He somehow makes borderline, slurs, borderline slur talk into a charming thing. You know, it's almost wholesome. It's fucking
Yeah,
hysterical.
like he's not being like I don't know, like it's so funny because this kind of risky videos have kind of been gone for a while on YouTube. Oh, hold on, shit, my headphones just unplugged.
I love that he's being part of it. You know, he's not just doing the obvious, and I like that.
Yeah. So like this kind of risky content's kind of been gone from YouTube a while, and I think people just thought like, oh, like thinking back of like 2016, they were like, oh, it must have just been people saying the N-word and being mean and shit. It's like, no, dude, it's like fucking good-hearted shit like this, where it can be funny, it can be a little edgy, but it doesn't have to be fucking mean or fucked up or anything.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
They weren't there to start anything. They were there.
I mean, he was there to start something a little
tongue in
bit.
cheek, though. He wasn't there to provocate. You know, he was there to make content and have fun with the people. Tongue very much in cheek.
And when he got kicked out, you know, he just left. And
yeah, I want to see that. I want to see him get kicked out.
Canceled. I'm handing out the hotel security.
I'm just trying to buy my furry porn. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I was the most calm. I don't know why I got kicked out. Yeah, I got kicked out of FurryCon. I just find it suspicious that the only coon gets kicked out of FurryCon. No, I'm just playing. Am I playing?
Look at this dumbass mask he's got. How much money did that motherfucker spend on that thing?
Oh, he had to drop $500 on that thing. That was a
what
great
the fuck, Gideon?
That's good, man. He did great. He's got a whole identity and shit.
He's dressed up as fucking Batman, bro.
Yeah, that's great.
He's doing the Cavos.
Yeah, he really is. He's just kind of fucking going out there and gripping it too. I like it.
But man, dude, these Twitch streamers coming over where they like Speed and him, and they're just kind of like what's the other guy's name? Aiden Ross, right? They just kind of have kind of that more roughness to them, and they're growing like crazy. I'm like, fucking thank God. Like, thank God this is coming back. We're in such a fucking annoying place on YouTube in terms of kind of the edgy scene, the edgy funny people scene,
right?
Where I feel like all everyone's doing is making like you know, kind of just talking about how back in the day used to be funny. Or like that was all my content
videos.
For years.
It's like all nostalgia videos.
Yeah, for years I was just making these nostalgia videos because there isn't people doing that shit now.
Yep.
You know, besides like Too Mad was still doing this shit.
There's always going to be a need for
and Waka Waka, but
there's always going to be a want for it. By the way, let me give a quick shout out to the chat there. You guys have been keeping it lit in there. I see Riveter doing his thing, squanching up in the house. Had to log into the phone because Xbox doesn't support YouTube chat. Guy, you got to be desperate if you're watching me through Xbox. I fucking love it. Get that Dead on Dave fucking right mainline it. Helen Barrow, I think everyone is getting sick of the safe, boring brand safe content like 99% of the Twitch streamers and family channels, and people are ready for more risky stuff again like in 2014, 2016. I think you're very possible, and the rise of live streaming might be a part of that as well. I mean, people just kind of doing, and maybe it's just an offshoot of podcasting. It really kind of is, and that always tends to come back. And right now, we got guys like Rogan, you have someone like Pat McAfee who did it 100% on his own, and then gets one of the biggest deals in all of podcasting. It gives people a little bit of a boost to go ahead and go for it. You know,
I don't even know if it's one of those like people got sick of that kind of. I think it was always funny, but if the only place to live stream and grow normally was Twitch forever, and the rules are so strict, you know.
Yeah. No.
It's the reason those guys are on YouTube now is because they were banned off Twitch.
Yeah, which is funny, which is fucking ridiculous when you think about it, but.
Yeah, so now like these guys are pulling bigger numbers than anyone is on. At least Speed is pulling bigger streams than anybody else in the world right now.
They're making martyrs. Look what they did with Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, I think Twitch is in a genuine place where I don't necessarily think Twitch is a monopoly, but they have 70% of the market share. I think they're gonna fucking really be in risk of losing that over the next 5 years.
Well, someone's got to come correct, because there has been contenders, and they've all fucking fallen to the wayside, and in disastrous fashion. Like, not one of them had a nice exit. They were all like, we're gonna be the ones, and then death. Mixer, I'm looking at you. They actually got me. I took my fat ass over to Mixer for a little while, and I liked the website.
I liked it too, but I mean, how are you going to just be Twitch 2.0? Like, YouTube can get away with that because people are already watching videos.
And they have more. Yeah, you're right. You have to deliver more. But
social media sites work is only one can be the one can win. Only one can win, because everyone wants to be on the site with all the other people on it. Nobody wants to be on the site with a quarter of the people or half the people. Everybody wants to be on the same sites to talk to each other. The reason Twitch is doing so well is because Twitch was the only one. And the only reason YouTube's able to like pull a market share is because YouTube video playback is better. And YouTube people are already on it just for YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So it's like there is a competition there.
You're giving
but it
them
wouldn't
more.
it just happen YouTube started from scratch.
Yeah,
You know?
YouTube just delivered more. They were like, "Here's more.
Yeah.
Here's what you were wanting from there. Okay, now you can get it here." And they ripped them off. They took it's almost the same. They took a lot of shit, and Twitch has done the same to YouTube. Go ahead, John.
I think plus two, a lot like Ludwig has admitted this himself. The only reason why his Twitch streams got so big was because he was promoting on other websites like YouTube. And if you stream and promote your stuff on YouTube, then it helps, because no matter what, even if you, let's say you have like a highlight video and it does really well on YouTube and you get like a massive subscriber count and that leaks into your Twitch, still a majority of those subscriber gains are still going to be on YouTube. But if everything is on one platform for you, you're more likely to have better viewer attention, if that's the right
But
word.
you're not going to have as much overall growth. And I think that you gotta branch out to other places as much as you can. It just has to be within reason. That's why people want to simul stream, and Twitch shut that down. What else? What irritates me about this whole thing is how the platforms won't let any working together. This seems to be,
YouTube does. YouTube doesn't have any restrictions.
Listen to this shit. My first strike was because of something like this, and I got this from a YouTuber who was already doing it. Ace Trainer Liam, Twitch and YouTube equally, and got a lot of subs on both. Him and other guys, what we would do is we would take a quick little 30-second to a minute video where we are on Twitch, doing what we're doing, put it on YouTube to promote to our subs on YouTube, Twitch. That's what I got my first strike for. I lost my
because YouTube, the YouTube streaming people were literally promoting that they don't have any rules against this.
So you can no, it was a big fucking deal back then. We were covering it. It was getting covered. It actually was kind of a big fucking deal. A lot of people were getting hit on this.
When Pro Jared came back and he's mainly doing like the streaming thing, in his videos promoting that he was streaming, he had to explicitly state that he could not mention.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you couldn't direct people to another website.
Yes.
But you could stream on both websites at the same time, but you couldn't.
Well, Twitch doesn't allow you to have their content on another platform for 24 hours.
Yeah. Twitch has exclusivity.
So you have both of those that are just conflicting and making it impossible to really cross market. Yeah. And then you get punished for it. Now, I got mine overturned, but still, it's very frustrating. I had to go to goddamn the trusted flagger shit to get my thing taken reversed. I was like,
oh my god, dude! I've had to fucking bribe the YouTube people with fucking lunch and Subway cards and shit to try and get them to fucking straighten my shit out.
That's crazy. On both Twitch and YouTube, if you live stream, you need a YouTube Clips channel in order to grow. Well, exactly, and that's something that we've done here a lot more. I've always had little clips and things, but now what John has done is and Fake too. Through Shorts and John.
Shorts is the best way to do that shit now, dude, because Shorts has its own alg. Now, most of the videos might dud, but there's a good, everyone's got a hella chance to land in the alg because Shorts is just better with that.
And let me tell you, live streamers, talk show guys, when you're done with your talk show, clip something from your show. Doesn't matter if it's long, doesn't matter if it's short. We've had success with both here. Point is, it's going to end up doing better than your actual live stream. And it's going to direct more people to it. It's been a successful formula the last month and a half here. I'm telling you, these are the little things you have to take advantage of, and it's all just forms of marketing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's all fucking really interesting. I do think Twitch is in. I do think more and more reasons starting to come around where it's the only reason you would want to be on Twitch is just so you don't have to fucking deal with YouTube. You could spread your brand out a little bit, because even I've wanted to be on Twitch before just to be not have all my eggs in one basket.
It's fun to fuck around on Twitch. I've had a lot of fun on Twitch because I don't care. I play music. I do whatever the fuck I want. I don't get bothered. I get muted, but I've never gotten a copyright strike. I've never gotten any. I just do what the fuck I want.
What's muted mean?
So what they do on Twitch is this is what they don't do on YouTube. They'll in playback, you could still have your live stream up, but if a song got hit by a copyright, they won't take down the stream. They'll just mute that section. So you'll have these points 2-3 minutes that'll be muted, and then the rest of it will be fine. It's and I do mine on random a lot of the time. So sometimes I'll have nothing, and sometimes I'll have blocks of 7-8 minutes that'll be muted.
Dude, how much better is that than just fucking getting a copyright strike or your video getting blocked worldwide or any of that shit? That's so much nicer, dude.
Way better. But you can. But the problem with that is if you're not smart, and I get rid of my muted stuff almost immediately within 24 hours, because if you don't, you might be those hapless bastards that just get 1, 2, 3 right in a row, and then you're gone. So you got, and what I love about Twitch is they give you an option to unpublish and delete. So you can delete your fucking video, but that doesn't mean it's off the platform. You have to physically unpublish, and I love that they use that phrase because it kind of determines what they are a little bit, doesn't it? A publishing fucking company.
Oh, interesting.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I mean, you use the word, you set a precedent, in my opine. But one day that'll be legal, not me. But remember where it started. You unpublish it, then it's actually gone. Like there's no legality to have it out there on the platform. It's like it's gonna be gone if it's picked up, and I love that. That's a really cool little feature that I wish YouTube would have as well.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
But God, they're cunts on their fucking terms of services.
The terms of service sucks, and the one thing I do respect to them, respect them a little bit for, is that they're just kind of like fuck you, yeah, we are unfair, like GG. Like I do kind of like that more than YouTube's big thing of like we treat everyone the same, and
everyone's a family.
You know, yeah, we all have a really new one. Our terms of service is like the law where it's just objective, and it's like fucking not. It's like clearly bullshit.
It's really
like
just here for you.
Yeah. Twitch is clearly like, yeah, if we don't like you, fucking eat our balls.
We're gonna do what we want. We're gonna fuck all of our e-girls, but you better not call them thoughts.
Yeah.
We're gonna we'll ban Dr. Disrespect, and you still aren't gonna find out what the fuck we did it for. Fuck you, lick our balls, come watch Twitch. That's their fucking marketing, and it works.
So Sky does Minecraft. Dave, are you very aware of him?
Oh, I remember him back from the day. He hasn't been around in a hot minute. Is that?
Well, he kind of was making a comeback, doing some music stuff and some vlogging stuff that I thought was really entertaining. I know he battled a lot of drug addiction.
He did.
I know he's manic. Like he goes through phases with
just
that.
Spazzes out of fucking nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he got in trouble for like an abuse story that, I mean, the evidence, I wouldn't say it was completely concrete, but it was more than believable, and there was a decent amount of circumstantial stuff.
Wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
He straight up like went rogue. Well, his YouTube account appeared on a website to be sold for $900,000.
Oh, which you can't
I sent
do.
it over on Nerdy John.
Which you cannot do. You can't sell your channel.
Well, you kind of can.
You
can't sell you can't. Selling your YouTube channel is against terms of service, but what you can do is you could sell your company that owns the YouTube channel. And then that's not selling the YouTube channel.
Look at that.
You're selling the company.
Is that what Keem did?
Yeah.
I don't know how Keem had like a loophole, and then he got to a point where he just worked it out with YouTube.
Yeah, that's good. At least he did work it
I
out.
think what Keem like tried to do is a loophole for a while, and I'm not sure if he got channels still banned for this. Was he's like, I don't own my YouTube channel. Somebody else owns my YouTube channel, right? But in terms of selling, this has always been a thing. Like Fred has sold his channel before, and this has been pretty standard, I think.
I got a question for you. Maybe you can find out the answer to for me. And
Go on.
this will be a good test. Now, I remember this. This was back in the early days when he got involved with Tommy. This had to be 2016. He did a channel. He made a channel that he was gonna give away. It was a talent show competition. You remember this? It was a talent show.
Who did this?
Keem. It was a talent show fucking competition, and at the end of it, he was giving the channel away to whoever fucking won the talent show competition. It was very much like America's Got Talent.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and I don't remember what happened to it. I don't remember any of the fucking details. I just remember it being promoted, and then it disappeared. And I think that channel may have become, if I remember, I think that became Pescator's fucking channel, or where they were doing stuff.
No.
I can't remember what it was, but I remember
Pescator's channel was Keemstar's live stream channel, where a lot of VODs from live streams he would go upload there. And he also live streamed on that thing.
Was it possible
and then Pescator walked away from Keem, and Pescator had access to that account. And he's like, Well, I was really uploading the VODs there, so therefore it's my channel.
People are remembering it, by the way. Battle for the Channel is what it was called.
That's fucking crazy. I've never heard this part of Keem lore.
Really?
That sounds
Man,
hilarious. No, I got no clue about this.
I love being the one to tell you.
I thought I knew all the Keem lore.
No, you worked for the motherfucker. I figured you had to. Give me an answer on that. I want to know what happened to that.
What happened to what? The
channel?
channel?
No, fuck Pescador. The Battle for the Channel I want to know.
Oh, like Ask Keem? Yeah, I could. I never even thought of that.
Say
That's
Dave
cool.
could use the Battle for the Channel. His birthday on Saturday.
Believe it or not, like even though I work for Keem, it's not like I never talk to him.
You should though. You should become his friend. Maybe he needs a Willie man, buddy.
Maybe.
Just hit him up every so often and be like, "Hey, you want to go bowling?"
I think I'm good, but
no,
I could.
Could be a mini golf partner.
I'd probably have a great time with Keem. Don't get me wrong, but
you're like, no.
Look,
I don't know.
Just do the average YouTube.
You're putting me in a bad spot here, Dave.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure we'd get along great, right? He's a funny guy.
For the truth of the bedrock here, I apologize. I just asking questions.
Look, just get really close to him, and then when the moment arises, stab him in the back, and then make content out of it.
There you go.
Do you know how he uploads those videos ATVing? That looks so fucking fun. Like I want to do that so bad, right? We just go out of the woods, and I'm just like, hey Keem, I think there's something out there. Go check it out on the road. Just fucking tank him with his own ATV. We just toss him in the woods.
He's in the woods in New York. You're gonna get Blair Witched out there.
Yeah, Keem will become the Blair Witch.
The Blair Gnome. No. The Blair Gnome Project. I found
shit.
$1 in the woods. $1 in the woods, and now you're gonna die because you got the goods.
Keem's own murder right here on live stream.
That would be the tagline. $1 is not the only thing they found in the woods.
Someone clips this, and Keem goes, "What the fuck, Willie Mac?"
Willie,
look, dude, I'm just the most honest content creator. That's all. I'd fucking murk the shit out of him. We go into the woods together. Only one of us is coming out.
Maybe that's what gets back on his radar, man. Every so often, Keem just gets a whiff of me, and then we gotta fuck for a little while. It's like, come back on, let's fuck.
Hell yeah, Dave, you fuck a lot of people on
every so often, but then they go away from me. I may be a terrible way.
Dave's a YouTube whore.
I'm whatever you need me to be. I'm Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman. I'm whatever you want me to be, baby. Tobes and Verse were on shot from the fucking.
Yeah, Tobes came on. I was there for it. Fucking magical. And then Copper Cab came on and just started going on like a fucking spree of just spazzing.
Get the fuck out of here, Tobes.
It was pretty. I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty legendary 10 minutes.
Well, Copper Cab is fucking insane, so it's always nice. By the way, I'm back on shot.
It seems like a fucking act with him, but
it is. It has to be. No one's.
He's all bullshit.
Tobes, you went back to shot from the point today. How much therapy?
I did. A shit ton. I did the after show as well.
Did you? Oh, you waded in the retard fucking waters. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I legit fanboyed out a little bit when Toad showed up. I was like, no fucking way.
Give the pop. It's like wrestling and shit.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite eras. If shot from the point, if not my favorite, was definitely the Tobes verse era.
Ricky Berwick showed up as well. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, Ricky showed up because Copper Cab was calling him a fucking. He was like, you're being fucking oppressionist or whatever he was saying against gingers, Ricky, fuck you. And then Ricky showed up and was like, you're being oppressionist against disabled people.
Yeah.
It was great.
I love it, Ricky. I love Ricky. See, none of these motherfuckers show up on Sunday when I'm there. Jesus.
I'll try.
It was just
you. I can.
Tobes just opened up the gates of hell, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened. Tobes came in and then everyone was like, "Well, we could just fucking send this down the rabbit hole."
Right. Fucking. By the way, Saturday, my birthday, we're gonna be doing So this week we got really filled up. Tomorrow we got the Oreo. Friday we have Matt Pitt, which I'm so excited for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun because I love Matt Pitt way more than Nerdy John. And Saturday is my birthday, and we're doing a big fuck off. Everything goes. Let's get fucking insane. Streaming on Sunday. Me and Nixie wheel it home. Doing entertainment, Tobes. We're doing entertainment, Tobes.
I'll be gone for probably the next 2 weeks, Dave, because my bro's getting married.
Wait, no Willie Mac Wednesday for the next 2 weeks?
Maybe I can hop on my laptop or whatever, but my internet might be shoddy, so we'll have to.
I'll substitute.
I think I can find bigger than you. Jesus. And I mean that in every way possible.
I probably can be there, but I'd be just aware that my quality in mic will be lower.
I'm not too concerned. If you can't make it, you can't make it. Life comes up. I'm gonna be hectic next week too because I take over the pawn shop starting tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, dude! Hell yeah!
Can you believe that? Been there not even 2 months, and they're like, "Here you go." Never giving the fucking keys to anybody like this. Never like the trust is unbelievable, and I can't even believe
who dick you sucking, bro. Come on.
None. I'm just
dude.
Good
You
at my
walked around with
job,
that big wrench, and everyone got scared.
I'm very fortunate after how much I toiled away at the fucking whatnot shop and got taken advantage that I found a fantastic place to work with an amazing fucking family at Pawn Nation that just have taken me in and let me do my fucking thing. They're supportive of the streaming. They're supportive of everything I do. And we give pawn shops a good reputation, so come on down. That's right, this is a plug. That's right, it was just a plug. Come on down to Pawn Nation. Bring your stuff, your gold, and all that things. But, I don't really care.
God damn it, Dave.
Hey, a heartfelt story, and then give me your money. You gotta...
Like a fucking Lexus commercial.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey. I didn't know he was driving a Lexus.
Lincoln.
Yeah, no, dude. I want to say shout out to Matt Pitt though, because Shot from the Point, especially when I was coming up on YouTube, was definitely had this role of kind of being like the center hub of the community. Yeah. I feel like Augie RFC show's kind of taken over that a little bit. Matt's gone in there and he's doing like all this shit to kind of get people back coming on and all that. So good for Matt, man. He's really gone in and made his role his own over there. And,
Can you imagine if he had two legs? He does this with one leg.
He does this with only one. Let's face it, if he had two, though, he'd go be like a successful doctor or something. That's true. Like, we needed to keep him crippled so he'd stay with us on the internet.
God knew that Shot from the Point's need was greater than mankind's.
Yeah. You think you lost that leg just through natural disaster? No, Tommy put me in there with a fucking knife during the surgery. I just started chopping away, dude.
That's right. Tommy's like, that guy, take it.
It's my fault.
It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Now, I got to get this John Swan vid done, so I'm going to Peace a few minutes early this
no worries,
week.
Man.
Video
I can
will
carry,
probably be out tonight or tomorrow, depending on when the sponsor gets back from me. So fuck yeah, let's go.
How you feeling on this video, man?
It's a 30-minute banger, bro. It's gonna be good.
Jesus Christ!
It's a long ass video.
I think this will have the honor of being the last John Swan video for a while, more than likely.
Nah, dude, that guy will just be coming back every few months to just fuck up more.
Definitely gonna come back. No question.
He's gonna do like the Logan Paul or the Jake Paul arc, where it's like, first he lights his pool on fire in the middle of LA, like starting a forest fire, Then he'll go and just be like give out his address so like 4,000 kids will mob his block every morning.
Mob his block.
Piss off all the neighbors.
Yeah, oh god,
yeah, he'll make another video and be like, guys, I'm losing money. I need your money.
Maybe John Swan will do the arc though, where he gets super ripped like Jake Paul just out of nowhere, and he's like, "Talk shit, I'll fucking knock you out."
Yeah,
it's too late. I'm the new John in the community. It's too late.
What was the made up name that he blamed on for the first time? Did they ever give a name to that cousin that didn't exist?
No, it didn't. That cousin didn't exist. There was
no
name.
Cousin. Never named him.
It's just the autistic.
I am the cousin. He comes back as I'm the cousin. No name. I'm the cousin. That's it. That is my name. Fucking John.
Oh shit!
I love it. All right, Willie, get out of here. We're gonna talk some other shit for a few minutes. We'll take calls, questions.
All right, deuces, lads.
Thanks for giving me a solid hour, pal. That's Willie Mack. He fulfilled his obligation. Willie Mack Wednesday.
So you can thank Riveter for this. He sent me a link to a video talking about the battle for the channel.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is 30 seconds long, asshole.
Yeah, I thought this.
Nothing's happening.
There's no sound.
Oh my god! This is what you get for fucking listening to Riveter. You know what? It bothers me. John Swan never named his imaginary 12-year-old autistic cousin.
We can name him.
What would you name
That seems like a golden opportunity.
Well, what would you name him?
I don't know. Somebody.
Oliver.
Oliver. No.
Yeah, like the Brady Bunch Oliver, like Cousin Oliver. Theodore.
Like with John Swan, I feel it's going to be a little flamboyant. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Eduardo.
Eduardo would be
my cousin.
Eduardo would be
yeah, because Eduardo sounds like a name that you'd make up on the spot. Like my cousin, Eduardo. He's autistic, and he got my phone. And yeah, it was him, Eduardo. Yeah.
Yeah. His father's a furniture polisher.
He makes doorknobs for doors. Plausible. Name him Lenny. Oh yeah, nice, Jack. Good mice and men fucking pull there. I like that. Jimmy Goose and the cousin of Jimmy Good. Lenny Swan. You know what? We need to meet Lenny Swan.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic. All right, I don't want to talk to Tobes for too long because it's not even that. I love Tobes most of the time, even though
that sounds like horseshit.
It is because I can't even look at your Twitter fucking anymore, Tobes. You say
you don't have to.
Unfortunately, it comes up on my timeline against my will, and I don't have the. I can't yet because I still have hope you'll fucking regain your sanity one day.
No,
I know you're not. Hey, you'll get. I know you will. You'll get one day. You're gonna look back at some of the fucking stupid shit you type and go, oh,
like what?
Don't.
No, I'm not going to debate. I just want an example. I'm not even going to.
No, I'll give you one off the air. No, because I'll give you one off the air. For real.
Okay.
It's really not that bad. I'm just fucking laying on for show purposes. But there is a couple things. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? Like,
oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you should know.
Yeah, I think
you should. I think you know when you go out of pocket. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. See, this is why I like you, Tobes, because you know what you know. You know, this is why I still have hope. This is why I don't mute you. This is why. Because you know.
I'm a very reasonable person, Dave. Yes. All right? It's just...
Yes, you fucking out-of-pocket asshole. But I love you.
In my defense.
No, you don't even defend it. We're in a good spot. Don't make me question my hope.
Fair enough.
Hey, have you seen
my defense?
Have you seen Invincible?
I have seen Invincible. Invincible's pretty great.
It's fucking fantastic. I was very impressed with that. I started watching Shoresy the other night, which I would highly recommend.
What is that?
Oh, the spin-off from Letterkenny.
Oh,
have you seen Letterkenny?
Well, I've caught snippets with you.
Tobes, man, that's a.
I don't know. It's just it didn't seem for me when I was watching it.
It's for everyone. There's gays there. They have everything. Like, it's really an inclusive show. Like, when you watch the show and you start watching it and it's just hockey players and talking shit, you're like, okay. And then you start watching episodes and you're like, oh, this show is for everybody. Honestly, it's an ensemble show that really is story-driven.
However,
dude, it's amazing. Fuck off.
Is it Frasier?
You know what? It's better than Frasier. I think it's smarter than Frasier.
Right.
I think it's more.
Now
I think it's more. I think it's more approachable than Frasier. I think it's more well written than Frasier, and it's gonna have more. I think even it has 10 seasons, so more longevity than Frasier, and it started off as a YouTube channel. So suck it.
Ooh. So Frasier was on Cheers for 7 years, and then 11 seasons of Frasier, and they're coming back soon.
Did they do 11 seasons?
Yeah, 11 seasons of Frasier.
Okay, so now they just did the 11th of Letterkenny, and so they're tied.
And they're about to do the 12th season of Frasier.
Yeah, but whatever, fine. And then Letterkenny will have 15 more seasons, and now there's Shoresy, which is great. So stop it. Good God. You're the Worst is the best show ever. Give your balls a tug, you tit fucker. That's right. You gotta watch Letterkenny. It's fantastic. But yeah,
I'll give it a shot for you.
I'm trying to think what else I've been.
I have like a 20-hour flight. I can knock out.
Oh, stranger. Where are you going?
I'm going to California.
California. Why don't you come to Connecticut, fucko?
I really want to. The problem is the journey's like fucking awful. Because if I go to Connecticut, that's a 6-hour flight.
Yeah.
And then 6-hour flight back to Los Angeles, and then a 22-hour flight back to Kuwait.
Yeah, that's rough. I can't lie to you. That is rough. But I mean, I don't care because you'd be doing it and not me, and I only reap the benefits, and I'm okay with this.
Come to San Francisco. I'm going to be in San Francisco as well.
I'm too good looking right now to go to San Francisco. I will definitely.
I am too.
My ass is going to get pumped out if I go there. It'd be bad for me, man. Look at how hot I am.
Yeah, you get a veterans discount.
What the fuck does that mean? I get the fucking eat my asshole discount because everyone's going to want to eat my asshole. Look at me. Look at me. I'm gorgeous. Best shape of my life, motherfucker. Could be 39 in just a couple of days. Can you believe it? May 21st, 39. Doing a big old show. You gonna come to my show?
I always fucking forget. Yeah, I'll be at your show.
How old do I look in the chat? Honestly, don't be fucking dicks. Be honest. Look at me. I'm beautiful.
You look 39.
I don't. You can't look exactly. See, that's a lie. You're just pushing to be a bitch. There's no way.
No.
Anyway, you're 39. Yeah.
My sister's 38 and she looks 20 something. And I know the difference, you know. And you look 39.
I don't have any gray. There's no gray. I look amazing. Whatever.
I have gray.
You card me. Yeah, because you stress over everything. You're giving yourself. You stressed yourself gray prematurely. Wait, Tobes, you're actually from the Middle East? Wait, you thought it was a shtick? Yo, Nick. See, Biggie. See, that's exactly what I look. I look about 34. See, he's 100. Not late. See, exotic. See, start. 34 is about the correct answer. Riveter, just because you're 97 doesn't mean you got to fucking try to push me over the fucking hill. Yeah, I will shit talk every fucking answer that comes in there, so y'all better come correct.
Oh, you look like my dad at 40.
I don't even know how to take that.
Not good.
Yeah, I was about to say, because Arabs don't fucking once they hit, they're like Italian women. Like once you hit 35, it's kind of over.
Yeah, it do be like that.
It does. I know. Italian women and fucking Arab men, it's not good. Mid 30s, it's over. Hang on to what you're approaching. You're old now.
I turned 23 in June.
Oh wow, I thought you were like 28.
No.
What
the fuck?
You look
no.
Well, you look it. You look 39, Tobes.
Come on, I know.
You're older than me, so you're an old man, Tobes.
Since you lost weight, you don't look as young as you did. I
do.
No, I think you
look
were
younger.
way fucking younger when you were a tubster. What are you talking about?
I get the opposite now.
Really? I felt you looked
I
way
get the
younger as a
opposite.
tubbo. You look older.
No, it's I have a receding hairline, and that could be a problem.
Ms. Abby Blackbird says, "Is your dad fuckable?" Are you saying Dave is fuckable? Dave, you age like a black man. I don't crack. This is true. Oh, come on, Dave. I'm sorry, Nani. Yeah, you better be careful, motherfucker. Nani's Moose. Oh, come on, Dave. I live near San Francisco. Might step on a heroin needle. That's like New Britain, Connecticut. That's like home for me. But chances of rape are pretty low for a fella like you. I'm a fucking barreling. What are you talking about?
There's this. Honestly, the only two reasons I'm going to San Francisco.
If you're gay in the chat, you put a 1 if you fuck me. Look at this.
I'm sorry, Dave. No.
Two's in the chat.
Why,
Two's
you gay?
in the chat.
You gay, Nerdy Jen? I thought you liked the clam. What's going on there, sausage? What? Let's have a conversation.
I've said this several times that I'm bi.
Yeah, but have you had the cock? Are you hypothetically homosexual, like fake ass twat?
Hypothetically,
he hasn't had it. He just thinks he likes it. Tope, what else would you call it?
No, I've had my fair share of the buffet.
Oh, so you've gobbled some cock.
I don't know. By your voice,
have you also had it in your butt?
Mine.
Oh, okay. So you have not had a dick in your mouth though.
No.
Do you want one?
No.
Why not? Why not go all the way? Don't be fucking selfish.
Wait, one second. All right.
Tobe suck dick.
So
you love sucking dick, Tobes.
Yeah, I do. So you say you're bi, right? And
yes.
So okay, so you didn't put you wouldn't suck a dick. Is that your?
The gays are very judgmental.
Yeah. So you've never you wouldn't suck a dick. Is that it?
No.
So
he's selfish. Okay. He's selfish.
I'm very selfish.
Have you had a dick in the ass?
No.
Well, you're not gay. I don't even know if you're bisexual. You're just having a different mouth on your fucking on your dick.
You just had a free session at high school.
It's called being a top, Dave.
If you fucking close your eyes, it literally doesn't matter. Like this doesn't. I don't think it counts.
I just see that's the thing because I don't want to engage in biracial, right? But let's
I love that I'm getting told to someone agree with me. This is the greatest night of my life. This is amazing. Let's fucking shame him, Tobes. Let's gay bash the fuck out of him. Let's go.
I don't want to do that. That's not me anymore. I really need to.
You're saying the Arab is judging my sexual orientation?
Suddenly, He doesn't want to be on top of a building with Tobes. I wonder why.
No. I've had sex with men like Dirty John. They're just straight.
Like Dirty John?
And they're just, yeah.
Oh my God.
And they're just looking for a good time. That's all I'm getting. And it's not like I'm saying that you're straight. I'm just like, had sex with people who are like you that
like you're
just
saying
are
that
straight.
to me. It sounds like you're saying that he's straight to me.
No, that I apologize for that, but no,
you don't.
it's
No, you
just-
don't.
it doesn't
You
make
don't
any
apologize,
sense.
and you
doesn't
fucking
make
like
any
having
sense.
midget Arab cocks in your mouth, and you fucking.
Let's not bring that one up.
Why? That's my favorite story ever. It's the greatest story in history of this channel. Yeah, it's really happened. He told it with pride.
Not a midget. Not a midget.
It was
not
a midget.
Not a
It
little
was a
person.
midget.
It
He
was
was
just a guy
basically-
who was really, really short.
Yeah.
Just over the bar of midgetism, okay? And he bricked in his mouth. It was great. It's like the greatest story ever. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? Tell me more. Yes.
It's on your channel, right?
It is. It's still up. Demonetized as fuck. How you doing, Ribby? What's going on? Welcome to the chaos.
You know, I was going to come in here and try to help Nerdy John, but
Yeah,
after that, I can't. I can't.
accept you, John. By the way, you can have all the men suck your cock, and you can fuck all the men in the butt that you want, and you can suck a dick for all I care. I hope you do. Enjoy it. I just want you to know I'm supportive of you. You're my friend, and I want you to have anything in or around your mouth or asshole.
Don't listen. Don't paint me out as the bad guy.
You're
all right?
not the bad guy.
No. Listen, I support you too, Nerdy John. It's just like
Pick a lane.
endlessly annoying that men you suck their dick and they don't suck it back. It's awful.
It's just
awful.
uncharitable.
It's awful. It's like going to a restaurant and not leaving a tip.
You're right. Give him the tip. Just the tip. God damn it, John.
Exactly.
Take the tip.
Hold it.
Is that tipster skewed call?
Hold it. Just hold it. You know, like that's it. That's all I'm asking.
Stroke it.
Yeah. And to be fair, I'm taking out a lot of like personal aggression out on you right
Tobes
now.
ain't got any lately. That's okay.
Yeah. Just you've had a lot of you had a lot of lovers that were more focused on their pleasure and not yours, and so you're taking it out on me.
Listen. I wouldn't call them lovers. They were just flings. All right. Okay. Dating here is impossible. All right. So I just put dicks in my mouth to compensate for my loneliness. But let's be honest with
Like
each
they're
other.
fucking cigarettes. Like they, you know what? Arab cocks are probably like cigarettes, small and unsatisfying. Go ahead. What's the hashtag?
Okay, I have a question. I'm gonna give John an out. I'm gonna give John an out here. John, listen. After you sat back and received this sexual release, did you at least give the guy a handy?
Of course.
Oh, you've touched a cock. Okay, all right. At least you've touched the dick. That's good.
The reach around, the reach around does bode well for you. But
it's
like,
something.
Yeah.
I
don't know. It's not. I'm still baffled. I'm still baffled that you would admit to not sucking a dick as a bi person.
At least
I'm
he's
still
honest.
baffled.
He's honest. He didn't think there was anything wrong with it. Look, man, there's not a playbook for this shit. You might think that there is, but they all come in different shapes and sizes. Listen to me. No. Fake ass twat is one of the gayest people I've ever met in my fucking life. There's no question about that. That motherfucker is as gay as it comes. But the reality is, he may not be. And I want to know that you know why he's still a virgin in his 20s? Because he's afraid that I'm right. And he has to come on this thing and go, Dave, I did not like that dick in my ass. It was not for me. It was hypothetical, and now the hypothesis is busted.
No. See, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to stand up for fake because he seems like if he gets it, he's gonna give it. All right.
Oh, he will definitely give it that one time, but after that, he's like, I had to fucking take a load and everything. It was awkward, but I knew I had to do the right thing.
I'm sorry. That one time is more than Nerdy John could say for himself.
Well, he touched the dick at least, so we can't at least he touched the cock. Was your hand lotioned up? You didn't touch it with like a calloused hand, did you?
He spit in it.
Were you a spitter? You look like a spitter.
Didn't you?
How does John
Is this
say
for the
I love you? Hey, what's the verdict in the chat, Nerdy John? Gay or not gay?
Well, Jack,
he's not gay. He's bi.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Potato, gay, whatever. You know, it's all the words are interchangeable. Like everything else, it's fluid. So,
Jack Mac brings up a good question.
Okay.
John, was you making eye contact when you did this?
Ooh,
yeah, that's actually a good metric because they never made eye contact with me.
Yeah, well, I can understand.
Oh my god,
that.
I have a story, but let him answer.
Tobes, if I was jerking you off or doing anything sexual with you, I would not make eye contact and afraid of fear that you would start talking again. So I don't blame you for that.
That reminds me of a joke. Go ahead.
If I remember correctly, we were mostly making out while doing this. So,
you kissed the man.
The missionary position.
He's kissing, man. All right, that's okay.
No, that's valid. I'll give you. I'll give you that.
Now you're validated. You're not hypothetical.
Yeah.
It wasn't hypothetical from the start, but like
fake is hypothetical.
Hypothetically speaking.
No, my problems with him have been relieved.
Yeah, because he kissed and stroked. Yeah, that's why the relief happened.
No. Okay.
What?
So wait, there's the story. All right.
Oh,
I have a gay. No. Listen, you're gonna love this. All right. So I have a gay friend here. And in like senior year of high school, he got Grindr and he went on with a guy. So it was just a hookup, and he was so ecstatic that he met this guy. They were talking. He seemed really into him, and vice versa. And he gets there. They do the stuff. He gets out. And for the next 3 days, he's not the same person I know. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I ask him, what happened? And he just obfuscates. He never answers. The next day, he calls me out of the blue. And he says, he fucked me with a VR headset on.
What? Wait a minute. Wait, he was wearing one while he was fucking?
He was wearing one while he was fucking.
That's just low level disrespect.
Yeah,
watching straight porn.
Yeah, you know what? That is any hole will be the goal. That man does not get. I respect it though. That's commitment. I respect that. Ignorance is bliss. You know, that's to the umpteenth fucking degree. I like it.
That boy was heartbroken though, because he was like, he's having high hopes for that relationship.
Did he come down?
No.
Hey, why not? Oh my god! I bet the other guy did.
Yeah, he did, and he felt, and he's just like, oh, he just didn't kiss him, he didn't touch him. He's like, all right, strip down, lay on your stomach.
How did this show turn into my gayest show I've ever done? Like, we've had shows with like long 45-minute stories, but somehow the last 20 minutes have made this the gayest show I've ever fucking done.
Dude, William Rack took all the straight energy out.
Like, he would love this. My God. I got to ask a man tonight if he sucked a dick or put it in his butt. Great. It's always a good night when you do that. But I'm going to cut it, and the reason why is I am obsessed and addicted. I didn't mean to use a dick. I'm sorry, John. Don't get excited. Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
You wouldn't get excited.
Elden Ring. Not to, again, don't get excited, Tobes. Not anal ring. Elden Ring. But it's an amazing game. I am obsessed. So I'm going to go get over there and play for a little while. And I've had a fun show. I hope you guys have enjoyed it tonight. It's been absolute insane. Nobody's calling in, so fuck them. You know?
Oh, damn.
Fuck them. They're not calling in. Fuck them.
Riveter called.
Well, yeah, Riveter. You got anything else, Riveter? Get out of here, Tobe. Shut up.
No, I don't think I have anything that would top that last little segment. No.
Where do you go? Where do we go?
You're not gonna pounce on the fact that he said top that little segment?
No. No, I won't, because
too easy.
Riveter is a straight Southern Christian man. That's why I wouldn't offend his sensibilities. He's Christian and Southern and Christian and Baptist and Southern and Christian and Baptist. GG Dave and callers, you know it. My advice, Irish exit. Is that where you like cream on the way out? I don't know, like Irish cream coffee. All right, get out of here, everybody. Let's get some real talk. The Metaphor Messiah on the way out. Thank you, Tobes. Thank you, Nerdy John. Thank you, Riveter. Thank you, Willie Mac. We'll see you later. Keep it copious. Suck my balls. We're out of here. Bye. Quick outro. I ain't fucking around.
Back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game. I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow. I need a verbal